This is part of the show where Shalamar, we would like to do our part in helping make this world a better place. You know what? If you could take just 1 second out of your evening, we would like for everybody to look at everybody. Go ahead. Look at the person behind you, in front of you, next to you. Go ahead. Just look at each other. Bring up the lights a little. Okay. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? Now that you have all become acquainted with yourselves, you know, we're living in very, very, very turbulent times. We've got knife crimes going crazy all over the UK with the youngsters, is that right? We've got people walking into churches, into synagogues, into mosques, and shooting people in sacred holy places, walking into schools and shooting people. You know, everything is going crazy. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's not them against us. It's us against ourselves, because we're one big human family. Is that right? What do you see? You see different nationalities, different religions, different cultures, all coming together for the love of music. Is that right? Michael Jackson said, heal the world and make it a better place. Can we do that? Now check this out. You know, we do keep up with things. Today is October 31st. You guys were supposed to be doing something for Brexit today, and that didn't happen, did it? But wait a minute. We got Donald Trump. But check this out. It's all up to us, as I said. You know, at the end of the day, it's all up to each and every one of you. So when you leave this concert and you feel the love that you feel with Shalamar, and the love that you feel amongst each other, when you go out those exit doors, you just spread that love wherever you go. Check it out, just like this. Spread the love, spread the love, spread the love, spread the love. You got to spread the love, spread the love, spread the love, spread the love. Are y'all feeling how are you at? Now listen, while you're spreading that love, why don't you hold me help me show my appreciation to my partner for 40 years. 1979 to 2019, 40 years.
Well, you need 14. 14 years, right?
40 years. 40.
I was 5 years old, yo. I was 5 years old when I met Joe down. That's right. 40 years. Yeah.
Okay, you guys. A 5-year-old Howard Hewitt with a very mature voice. He came aboard Shalamar in 1979, and ever since then, he has been blessing us with hit after hit after hit after hit. In his solo career, he's been giving you hit after hit after hit after hit. They're gonna have to call you the Hitman. So, if you haven't been keeping up with him, we're gonna give you guys a little rundown of what he's been busy doing. And look out for him because he's coming back next year on his solo. So keep your eyes and ears open, okay? But check this out, you guys. This is what he's been doing all these years. He's been working with George Duke. He's been working with Stanley Clark. He's been working with Joe Sample. He's been working with Stevie Wonder. He's been working with Quincy Jones. He's been working with Michael Jackson. He's been working with Leon Silvers, the producer of Shalamar. Give it up for the lead vocalist of Shalamar, Mr. Howard Hewitt. Hey, come on, let's get it out.
We have been partners in crime, friends for over 40 years now. Our time flies when you're having fun, isn't that right? Now, if I was to talk about everybody that this young man worked with through the years, we'd be up here for another 2-3 hours. But see, I want to talk about, right now, like back in the day, Starlight Express. Yeah. I want to talk about the fact that he worked with Paul McCartney. I want to talk about the fact that he worked with Vanessa Williams, y'all. But this is really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fact that this is a man that taught Michael Jackson how to do the moonwalk, y'all. Nah, y'all can do better than that. I said, this is a man that taught Michael Jackson how to do the backslide. Come on now. Yeah. Say Jeffrey. Say Jeffrey. Say Jeffrey. Say Jeffrey. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together. Help me to give it up for Mr. Jeffrey Daniels. Come on.
You're thinking, who's that sexy, bootylicious, vivacious, sexy, fine specimen of a female on stage with Shalamar? Well, let me introduce her to you properly. The reason why we call her baby girl is because she's been with us all along. When she was little, she was in the studio with Shalamar, backstage at Disneyland, at her home jumping up and down on her bed with her, because her mother was the first lady of Soul Train and Solar Records, Miss Carrie Lucas.
Yeah, come on.
Check this out. Also, her father is the founder of the Solar Record Company, Mr. Dick Griffey.
Yeah.
Also, she was signed to the Solar label with her own group called Absolute. Oh, God. And I choreographed their video. So, ladies and gentlemen, she's always been in the mix. So why don't you give it up for the one and only, the sexy, the talented, the one and only vivacious Carolyn, baby girl, Griffey!
Did you enjoy the show? Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed the show, please give yourselves a round of applause. Because we needed all of your energy. You guys were wrong. Absolutely. But I do want to tell you guys, thank you so much. You know what? It's such an honor and a pleasure to be up here with these legends. You know what? I know that now we're just kind of like everyday folks, we're like family, whatever, but you know what? I cannot forget the foundation these men laid. And you guys, you know what? Please give my brothers a round of applause. History has been written. I want to tell you also, thank you so much for you followers. You guys don't know how much social media does for us as artists. You understand? And the thing is, a lot of people, they don't manage their own pages. Shalamar, we pay attention. So you guys that had your phones out, tag us in those pictures and those videos. Hey, Shalamar Friends on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You've got Howard Hewitt on IG and Facebook. You've got the official Jeffrey Daniel on IG and on Facebook. And I am Carolyn Griffey on IG and on Facebook. You guys, please don't hesitate to do that. And if you guys see these amazing shirts, please don't forget to visit our merchandise out there. We've got shirts, the concert booklets, and you guys, we just love you. But I could not finish without thanking this amazing band. Do you mind if I introduce them to you really quickly? Over here on keyboards, we've got the amazing Emily. You guys, please give it up for Emily. And of course, the heartbeat of the band, always Mr. Timekeeper, Mr. Jimmy Miller. And if you guys smell anything in the audience, it's not us. It's John, because he's the funkiest bass player here in the world. Not in the UK, but in the world. Please give John Thompson. And up here on the rig, even though he never says anything, he's very loud because he's always putting those sounds down with Shalamar and keeps us lit down. You guys give it up for Carl. And the reason why we sound good is because they sing that. You guys, please give it up for our beautiful Shallow Angels. We've got Vivacious Vivian and our lovely little Lorraine. We call her Little L, you guys. Please spread the love. But last and certainly never least, we have got our musical director who we can do nothing without. Here on guitar, everybody please give it up for Mr. Stelios. I've never said his name right. Mr. Carlos Paredes. Yeah!
Are y'all ready to sing with us before we go? Come on. Check it out. It says,
this night you won't forget. Make this a night to remember.
real loud. Come on. 'Cause
your love I won't regret. Make this a night to remember.
Raise your voice and say,
this night you won't forget.
let's hear it.
Make this a night to remember.
Ah, sounds so good.
Your